Hi everyone, so today we are going to explore data streams. So data streams is a tool which is provided by Google to capture CDC, change data capture, or Cloud SQL, Postgres, MySQL or SQL Server. So what we can do is we can create tables on SQL Server, Postgres, these databases, and whatever changes that happens in those tables, that will be replicated to your target table, which would be present on BigQuery or some other service. That's how CDC works. So let's see how we can utilize this data stream. Okay, so before this you should create SQL Server for yourself. So I have created this SQL Server Enterprise Edition. I have given public access to this server so anyone can connect with it. So after it is created, connect with your SQL Studio. Okay, I have already done it, so I'm already connected with the SQL Server. So now going to the streams part. Okay, so what we have to do first is we have to create connection profiles. So we'll go to the connection profile, we'll create profile. So first we'll create connection for our source, which is SQL Server. So here we can give our name source connection. Okay, host IP name, you can get it from this is your IP. Okay, username SQL Server. Enter password manually. Database, I have created HCA Healthcare. Okay, so now continue. Okay, keep it none. Define connectivity method, IP list allowing. So you can copy these IPs and paste it in your SQL Server allow IP list. So edit on connections. Although I have given public access, you can add your IPs here, the data string. Now let's give one of the like this you can add. Okay, so after this is done, save it, continue, try to connect. So I'm able to connect with my source. Okay, create it. Okay, so your source connection is ready. Now you have to create target connection, which is our BigQuery. So BigQuery, then target connection. Okay, so nothing much you have to do here, just create. Okay, so this is also ready, then go back. Now we can start creating our stream. So create stream, then stream name SQL Server Stream. Okay, source type is MySQL Server, destination is BigQuery. Okay, continue. Now before moving forward, these are the prerequisites that you have to do. Okay, open this SQL Server. Okay, so before creating stream, we have to enable change data capture on our databases. So I have created this sample table DVO patients. So yeah, this have these 5 records. So we will be applying CDC on this. So first we will enable CDC on our database. Yeah, okay, it is done. Now if we refresh, okay, so our CDC is created, CDC is enabled. Now we can see that it have this additional tables inside CDC. So now continue this. Then we have to enable CDC on table level. Our database is this. Okay, this is not required. Schema name is DBO and table name is patients. Okay. Okay, so this is also done. Now continue this. Start SQL Server agent. So you can check your SQL Server agent with this query. So inside says DM server services, it will show us which are all the services which are running. So SQL Server agent, as you can see, it is running. So we don't have to worry about this. Continue. Then enable SAP snapshot isolation. So this also we have to turn on for our database. Let's see, healthcare. Okay, now this is also done. Now continue this. Now we have to create a data stream user. Okay, copy this. So username I'm giving data stream user. Okay, username. Let's run this. Okay, so before running this query create user for login, we have to create this user first. Okay, so we'll create login user, then give this. Okay, yeah, okay, so our user is created. Now create user for login. Yeah, this is working now. Then healthcare, alter DB rule, add member. Okay, run these two also. Okay, all of this is done. Now continue. These I think we can skip or we can open for later if we have some issues. Okay, this is done. Now continue. Our source connection is this. Run test. Yeah, test passed. Now we are selecting only some specific tables, so only patients we are selecting. Okay, now we'll use this change tables. So there are two ways we can do CDC. So first we can check direct transaction of SQL Server. So what changes are happening in the database, or we have another option of change tables. So what change table does is, so when we enable CDC on tables, so it will create these change tables or DBO patient change table. So this will hold all the changes of the table. Okay, so we are using change table method. Continue. Then destination is this. Now yeah, okay, so dataset for single dataset for all schema. So what this means is, on BigQuery we have this HCA healthcare. Okay, so whatever tables, new tables we'll create inside SQL Server, that will come inside this. So if we choose dataset for each schema, it will create another dataset that we don't want. So we'll use dataset for single dataset for all schema, and this healthcare we are selecting as the single dataset. Or let's first try with merge, then we'll see. So we want 0 second of delay. Run validation before starting the stream. So let's see if we have any issues. So everything is perfect. Now create and start. Okay, so our stream is created and it ran also, I think. So after our stream starts, it will load our whole table once on BigQuery. So it should be visible here after 10-15 minutes, I think. We can check logs also from here. Okay, so our stream has loaded 5 records. So stream has run initially and it has loaded 5 records. Now I'm checking in BigQuery if the records are there or not. Okay, so records are showing, all 5 records got loaded. Now go to your Cloud SQL Studio. Okay, now we will update our DBO patient table and we'll see if that changes are getting replicated or not. So now I'll update one record from it. So I am changing gender to female of James. Okay, so it is updated now. Let's see in our stream if the change was there. So we can check our change table also if the change is showing or not. So we'll query our change table. So it is showing those two records. So 2 records got changed. Now we'll wait for our stream to reflect that change to BigQuery. Okay, so in our stream we can see that the records got updated. One record got updated. So as we can see, James' gender is changed now to female. So I am creating a new patient table so that we'll create a stream on that and then we will do save history on that and see how it works. We are creating new stream for this new table. Same steps you have to follow and create the stream. Now let's edit our stream and see what will happen if we use merge. If we save our history instead of merging the table. Now and it loaded 0 records for some reason. Let's see why. Okay, so our new table is also showing here, DBO patient new. Let's try to query it. And Okay, yeah, okay, so it is giving us 5 records. Okay, so with each record it is giving us this metadata also. This table this was inserted, this record was inserted. Okay, and this are metadata short keys. So now what if we make some changes in our table? So let's try that. So this was our new table. What we will do is we'll update age of James. Okay, so 10. Okay, so we have made age of James as 10. Okay, this is done. Now we'll query our this seat change table. Let's see if it is showing. Yeah, it is showing age got updated. Now we would have to wait for our patient new to for those records to get updated. So let's wait. Okay, so as we can see that, yeah, James, you can see 100. So in this new record we can see that this record was deleted and this was inserted. Okay, so it is storing our history also. So yeah, this is how you do change data capture. And if you have some doubts, ask in chats. So I will be uploading more videos like this, so you can subscribe my channel. And yeah, that's it for today. Thanks.